'Cause I'm a wheel burner.
Hey, wheel burners. You know, I'm sitting here in Moncton, and I just threw a jag of fuel on, and I was just sitting over here having a bite to eat, watching the trucks come in and out. And although I missed them, they're not here. I should have grabbed a couple of pictures, but I didn't. There was a couple of really nice long-nosed Pete's. There was actually a 389, a 379, and behind them was a W9. And I was looking at them, and I was just eating my lunch going like, these things are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'll be honest with you, you know, I'm looking at them going, geez, I'm a little bit jealous. And then I asked myself, well, Bri, if you're a little bit jealous, would you, you know, trade your Cascadia for one of those trucks? And I thought about it for just a second, and I went, you know what? No, I wouldn't. I absolutely wouldn't. And I'm going to show you why. Okay. First of all, are the Kennys and the Pete's more comfortable than my Cascadia? Yeah, I'm sure they go down the road a little better, a little more comfortably. Do they look better than my Cascadia? Oh, hell yeah, all day long. All day long, no argument, no debate, nothing there. They're beautiful trucks. I love them. Drool over them when I see them. W9s, W990s, the 389, 379, even the long-nosed Western Stars. I don't know what model numbers are. They're gorgeous. I love them. But would I trade right now, would I trade my Cascadia for either of them or any of them? The answer to that is have to be no. And again, like I said, I'm going to show you why here. Sorry, there might be a little bit of a glare here, but just bear with me here. What a shameless plug, eh? Look at Brian, shameless plug, puts his own business card in the video. So anyway, this is my truck, okay? I reset this on April 2nd. So that was not this Saturday gone by, the Saturday before. My truck has run 6,661.1 miles. It is averaging 8.2 miles per gallon. It averages 55 miles an hour, 121, blah, 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 blah. That's not important. But what it is the 6,661 miles and the 8.2 miles per gallon. Now, do I necessarily believe that? I don't believe the computers. Although most people do, and they probably should, and I probably should, but I don't necessarily believe that. So what have I done? I keep track of it on a separate app, sort of like pen and paper. This is how many gallons, this is how many miles, and this is the app over here. So what I did is I took the app and I circled the last 5. So that's from April 2nd, okay, up until last night. I put fuel in last night. So as of last night, and these are basically, these numbers are the mileage from one fuel stop to the next. So from last night, I got 8.05 miles per gallon from the last time I fueled up. And then before that, it was 8.95, and then it was so much so forth down the line. So you can see the numbers. So if I take from April 2nd all the way up to last night, I take those 5 numbers, add them up, and then divide them by 5, right, to get the average. That's my fuel mileage since April 2nd. 8.52 miles per gallon. That's fuel in, miles driven. No computer. That's on me. Fuel in, miles driven. 8.5 miles, 52 miles per gallon. Am I happy with that? Oh, hell yes, guys. I'm beside myself with that. There's not a W9, a 389, a 379. There might be, obviously, there might be a T680 getting those kind of numbers. But there's any of those beautiful long-nosed trucks, are any of them getting those numbers? Absolutely not. Let's be generous. Okay, let's be generous. A W9 or a 379 going from Toronto out to New Brunswick, out to the East Coast, pulling the hills that I do, that truck's going to get 6 to 6.2. Let's be generous, give it 6.5. Okay? 6.5 miles per gallon is the best that truck is going to do. I'm getting 8.5 miles per gallon. The difference between an 8.5 mile per gallon truck and a 6.5 mile per gallon truck is a little over $3,000 a month, guys. $3 grand. $3,000 a month I'm saving in fuel. So basically, I'm putting $3,000 more a month in my pocket than one of those guys. Do they look good? Oh yeah, baby, they look awesome. Am I jealous? A little bit, yes. Am I jealous enough to give away $3,000 a month, or if you break that out over a year to $36,000 a year? Not a chance in hell. I can take that $36,000 a year, and I can buy myself a lot of nice comfort for that. I don't need a Pete. I don't need a Kenny. I'll keep the Freightliner. So, at the end of the day, do I have the snazziest truck? No. Do I have the fanciest truck? No. Do I have the fastest truck? No. Do I have the most comfortable truck? No. I'm in the mix. But I do have a very fuel efficient truck that makes me money. 8.5 miles per gallon makes you money. It's not like it was last year where 7 mile per gallon is the shit nowadays. It's not. If your truck's not running you better than 8 miles per gallon, you're not making money. Anyway, there you go, guys.
'Cause I'm a wheel burner.